Boss's boss threatens to fire me. I accept and get himself and his friends fired. Yes, then we get along greatly, but with people that are less trustworthy. I basically turn to an ice block. Not perfect, I know, but hey, I don't work in retail for good reason. So thing is, despite some heated arguments, Antonio and me really got along swimmingly. What no one knew was that Antonio had, over the decades, collected such a backlog of days off, overtime, and whatnot that he could retire 2 years early. And he was 63. He had decided to groom me as his successor and began teaching me every little detail about the measuring machine, how to fix stuff, how to do proper maintenance, why it did certain stuff, and so on. He was a perfectionist, but so am I, so I really appreciated it. What I noticed in my first week in the company was the biggest problem there. The facility had a massive problem with cliques, clans, and little circles. If you were part of the correct clique, you could do what you want and remain untouchable. If you aren't, well, your credit goes to anyone but you, and you are a fine scapegoat. I didn't care much about it, be honest. I am a bit of a rule fanatic and stick to them even when everyone else ignores them. For me, this was a well-paying job with a horrible commute, 3/4 hours in one direction, so I wanted to stay there for as long as I could, earn my money, and then just take the next job. There was a fourth Gias who was operating the machine. I don't remember his name, so let's call him Igor. Igor was part of the same clique as my boss, Manuel, my boss's boss, Freddie, and of course his own boss, Boris, who was also his brother.